The Arvolution Player One is much faster when scrolling through your media library. And the reason for that is all of the artwork you see here is stored locally on your hard drive. On my previous video, Open Aperture 9197 says, when you say it stores the artwork on the device, obviously you were setting up for the first time and you could see it loading the poster art for the films from your hard drive. If you turn the player off and on again and scroll through the poster wall, is the art all there now, or is it like on the Zapiti where you see it lag as it loads the artwork? Great question, my man. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn it off. I'm going to let it boot down in real time. It usually takes a few seconds for it to totally turn off. Then we'll go ahead and turn it back on. It's still turning off. All right, it's booting back up right now. And we'll do this in real time so you can see how long it takes to actually load and what that process looks like. So I did this earlier and the short answer is no, it doesn't load all of the artwork immediately, and I'll show you a demo of that once it boots fully up. So here we are on the main menu. We'll click Video, and that's going to load the RVideo player. And once that loads up, we'll see all of our media files. Still loading. It's going to connect with the server. Now again, my understanding, it's connecting to the server and connecting to the database with all the metadata, but the actual physical artwork is stored locally on your hard drive or an external hard drive. So we're going to hit left, come down to all. I'm going to click OK. And then once that loads, you can see some of the artwork started loading. But then I can hold down and it'll go all the way down to the bottom. Oops, sorry. Let me back up. What happened there is I pointed the remote straight up in the air. So if I point the remote at the unit, you can see it scrolls all the way down really fast, but not all of the artwork loads immediately. And so one thing I'm seeing here is if I slowly scroll back up, let's see. So even in the middle, we've got some artwork that didn't load, and it's going to load. So it's still a little bit laggy. What has sped up is the fact that we can scroll all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom super, super quick. But the artwork still needs some work. And so I'm really hoping Arvolution can work on the cache to where this loads really quick, and I would like to see it actually load without me having to scroll. So prime example, if I'm sitting up here at the top and we just wait a few seconds, you know, let's hope that it's actually loading. What I found is it's really not loading. Here you can see just 4 clicks down, those cover arts have not loaded. Now some of these I need to manually load because it's a new system, but you can see here's a whole row right here. All right, that one loaded, but if I keep going down, here's another 2 rows that haven't loaded yet. And so it's almost like it's waiting on you to get to that screen before it loads. And what I'm going to make a recommendation is that they go ahead and tell the software to go ahead and be loading those up. And that way, if you're kind of paused up here or you're browsing, the ones below it are automatically loading in the background. Now, another question that came up is, why are there duplicates? The reason for this is these came from the same movie, but they're different clips. And so here you can see this particular clip from the concert DVD is 4 minutes. And then if I back up and go to the next one, you can see that this one is 6 minutes. Now, unfortunately, the app does not currently group these together, but we can click the 3 lines, click to the right twice, add a group. We can call this a new group, create the name, and then we can add both of those to the same group. So here I've given it the label. We'll come over here and click the checkbox and click Save. Now we can move over to the left one and we can scroll over and add that to a group. Come down, click OK, and now you'll see they're both inside this new group. If this video has been helpful, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're interested in purchasing one, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Hope you guys have an incredible week. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video.